Hey, what is going on, guys? X-Perfusion here, and today I'm going to bring you the 30 things I want in Black Ops 3 Zombies. So I did 50 things I want in Black Ops 3 multiplayer just the other day, or actually not just the other day, it was a couple days ago. I haven't made a video in a while, mainly because I've been so busy, but this is the 30 things I want in Black Ops 3 Zombies, and hopefully they bring in at least a decent amount of this stuff, because if they don't have any of this stuff, I will not enjoy zombies. But here we go. So first of all, I want the continuation to the awesome zombie storyline. So I don't want them to just create a new storyline just completely that doesn't have anything to do with the one before. I want them to continue it. It's just such a great storyline. I want to see the old characters back again, for even if it's just for one map. I still want to see them back again at least once. Is something I definitely want. Hopefully will happen. So I don't want them to just completely change it. If they bring in new characters just like they did in Black Ops 2, that is completely fine. But just don't throw out the storyline. Just make the characters have some, relationship to the old characters and to the old storyline. Another thing I want that I really don't think this is gonna come whatsoever. I have no hopes, because I really doubt it, but it's just a thing that they were to add, I would be so happy, would be a custom zombie map maker. Now, I just don't see them doing this, mainly because Treyarch would be like, well, if people can make their own maps, would they stop buying our maps? People would think that, and that's why I'm thinking, I really doubt that would happen. I would still obviously buy Treyarch's maps, because I'm sure the custom map maker wouldn't be that amazing. I'm sure you couldn't make that amazing maps, but like, people done some pretty crazy things in World at War PC custom zombies, so they've already done some pretty amazing things. So I could assume people do some pretty amazing things if they brought over custom zombies to the Xbox. So I really do think it would be crazy if they were to add that, and I would absolutely love it, but I really doubt they will. A thing that I definitely think we're going to get, which is the next thing, is more than one default map that comes with the game. Like, of course, without DLC, like I want more than one map. I don't just want, like one awesome, even if it's one awesome map, I still want multiple maps, maybe like 2 or 3, or maybe do something similar to Transit where they cut it up. No, I really don't want something similar to Transit, though, to be honest. But it'd be pretty cool if they had like 2 like pretty major maps, and then like one like multiplayer map that they made into a zombie map, just like Nuketown did with Nuketown Zombies. So they might do something like that. I could see them doing something like that. But next, I want more perks, and I mean a lot of perks. I enjoy perks when there's a lot of them. I don't enjoy maps that have like a few perks, because the more perks you can get, the more choices you can get, meaning the more ability of you being able to get more perks. It's just something I definitely want. The next thing kind of ties in with the more perks thing, is the ability to carry more than 4 perks. So if they were to add in a lot of more perks and have each map have like up to 12 perks, then they might as well give us the ability to purchase 6 perks, or at least 6, maybe even like 5, or I just don't think it should still be 4, because you're only allowed to purchase up to 4 perks within every single zombies map. But some maps have different ways of you getting multiple perks, like completing the Easter egg, doing different things you can do in a few different maps. And so as much as they do have that, it's just I would like for them to be able to purchase at least up to 6 perks. I want them to bring back old wonder weapons. I don't want them to just throw them all out and just be like, okay, we brought them in the maps, can we just leave them out? I want them to add them back. I want to see the Wonder Waff again. Like, I don't care what map, I just want to see the Wonder Waff again. I think it'd be awesome to see that thing again. I want to see the Thunder Gun again. Like, of course we're going to see the Ray Gun again in every single map, I'm sure, but I would like to see the Soliquifier from Duriz. Maybe even just anything we've seen before I want to see return. I want the PPSH. That's just one little thing I want. I want PPSH back. I don't care if this Call of Duty is in the future, past. I want PPSH. That gun is just amazing, and it would be nice to have it back. In zombies, it's probably the best. In multiplayer, it's pretty good. Not amazing, but in zombies, it's amazing. I also want scary maps. Scary maps is definitely something we need, because I don't like the maps where they're kind of like jokey and not really scary. I like maps like Mob of the Dead and Verrucht, and maps that are close quartered but really like frightening. Like, I want there's something I definitely want, a map that's like out in the middle of the woods and it's just foggy. And I know people don't like fog, but I think if there was no denizens, like if Transit didn't have denizens, it'd be an amazing map, mainly because the fog would make it a scary factor. And I didn't really mind the fog in Transit at all. I just hated the denizens, but that was really it. I just want scary maps that are frightening. Have more like pop outs of zombies come around corners a little bit quieter and just jump out at you. I think that'd be awesome. I want some remade maps. I want maybe like a map pack that comes with the game where you can purchase like the old maps and bring them to Black Ops 3, just like an updated HD version. I only want them to do this if they don't do the whole Black Ops 1 and 2 remake to next gen. If they do the Black Ops 1 and 2 remake to next gen, then I really wouldn't really care about this. But if they don't, then I want this to happen. I also want multiplayer maps to turn into zombie maps. I already kind of said that. 11, I want more things to do within the map. So maps like Origins, like you're seeing in the gameplay, there's just so many things to do. You can build the Thunder Punch, you can get the Thunder Punch thing, you could build all 4 staffs, so many different buildables, so many different things to do within the map. You can just ride the tank if you really felt like it. There's so many things to do in this map, and that's what I want in maps. I don't like maps where there's not many things to do. I want there to be so many things to do to be able to last you a long time of just having fun within the map. I think it'd be awesome. Also, so that kind of ties in with Easter eggs and stuff like that as well. I want a hard-to-get Pack-a-Punch. I don't like the maps where Pack-a-Punch is really easy to get. I would enjoy it for it to be at least a little bit difficult to get because it makes it so it's more worth getting, and it's not like everyone gets it. But I think a map that did the perfect example of a Pack-a-Punch would be Ascension. It wasn't too hard to get, like Moon. No, Moon's not hard. I meant like, what's it called? What's the map that's really hard to get Pack-a-Punch? I believe it was Transit. Transit, the map is really hard. Ascension wasn't too hard and it wasn't too easy. I think it worked perfectly. This is something I've wanted for a while now. The ability to stop the game, turn off your Xbox, play multiplayer, go do something else, come back later and continue the same game that you stopped in the middle. So this is probably one of the main reasons why people don't get the far rounds, because it takes so long. People don't want to play for hours and hours and hours. They might want to do something else. So I think it'd be epic if you have the ability to save a game, kind of like exit and save exactly where you left off in a little like file slot. And you can do whatever you want. You can just, you can shut off your Xbox, you can take out the game, you can wait months, and then you can continue that same exact game just like that. I think that would be just awesome, because it would make it so much easier to get to higher rounds, because you could just play one level one day and give you the ability to even play other like zombie maps, like be able to like pause the game, kind of save it, and then go play with your friends on zombies on a different, kind of a completely different map, but still save that old game that you were just playing before, that you were trying to get to a far map on. I think would be epic as hell, because I would just love it so much. I can't even tell you how much that would be just awesome, because I would probably be able to get to far ass rounds, because that's the main reason why I don't go for far rounds, because I don't have the time to sit and play video games for like 4 hours long. It just takes too long. So that's why I don't really get to far rounds, and why I usually just end up even killing myself if I'm around like the high rounds, like 20s and 25s. I don't have the initiative to play anymore, to be absolutely honest. I don't want any futuristic type things in zombies. So I understand there are future things within zombies, but when I mean futuristic, I don't want exosuits. I definitely don't want any kind of crazy exo movements within zombies. I want zombies to remain as it is. No future, no far future. Just stay in the 1900s, and maybe even the present time would be fine, but don't go in the future. I think a pretty cool map would be a Civil War type of a zombies map. That's just an idea I had, but these next few things I want are actually just map ideas. I want a map on a boat. Like, wouldn't it be sick to have like a map on the Titanic or something? I want a map in a carnival. I want a map in Argartha, which is one of the main things in the storyline, kind of like a hell type of a place. I want gambling machines. So what do I mean by gambling machines? I mean something where you can kind of like a wheel. It's close to the random gun box, but not exactly. But like a wheel where you purchase it, spins the wheel, and you get something out of the wheel. Whether it be a free random perk, whether it be something bad, like you're taking your chances. It could be something bad. It could be like you just lose one of your perks or something. So you're taking a chance at this wheel to be able to get either something decent or something terrible. I want Walking Dead maps. I want the prison, terminus, etc. using the characters like Rick, Daryl, Michonne, and Glenn. I think Walking Dead maps would be epic. I think they could easily do a Walking Dead map of the prison. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think they're going to do it, but I think it'd be pretty cool if they did. I don't like the whole ready up system within zombies. How when you play with other people, you all have to ready up because sometimes they're in the other room, and you know they don't ready up, and it just pisses me off, and it takes a long time to get into a zombies match. So completely take out ready up and just have it if you're in the game. You join. That's just how it works. I do want buildables back. I want the box harder to get because I feel like some maps like buried the box is just too easy to get, and it makes wall weapons almost pointless to ever purchase. I want more blood and gore. I mean they're fine with blood and gore. I think they do perfect with it, but I want a lot more than what they have now. I mean they do have a lot, but I want a lot. Like just pile on the blood and gore. That's all I want. I want a better combat record system. I want an epic pack-a-punch camos. We already get a bunch in Origins and Mob of the Dead. We had epic ones. I want some more epic ones. I want a dual-wield machine where you put your gun in it and it dual-wields it. You can dual-wield your ray gun, dual-wield your thunder gun, just dual-wield anything. I think it'd be epic. I want cutscenes for each and every map, so like beginning cutscenes before you start, like Mob of the Dead did, kind of like how Origins did, stuff like that. I want not too many boss zombies, but enough to make the map interesting. Something that Exo Zombies did was kind of make too many boss zombies, but I think Origins did it perfectly. Fit enough boss zombies in just to make it perfect. And last but not least, I want the reward chest back, just like what we had in Origins, where you have to complete some challenges to get rewards. I think that was epic, and I want that back to kind of make you be able to do more things within the map, such as doing those challenges. So there you guys have it. That is the 30 things I want in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I want a lot. Hopefully they'll bring it. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.